All right, we continue with Canva design, and we're going to take on a little more in-depth sample in this particular training class. So I'm going to move over quickly to my browser where I already have the Canva design. So just a minute while I fill that up. Okay, so take this now. All right, so the last time we did this, Happy New Month, and now we're going to move a little further. We're going to move a little further. We're going to try to design something um, for discount offer. Discount offer. So now, as I said earlier, I mean in the first class, you could use any of these to choose what you want to design. Maybe you want to do something for social media, for example. I just clicked on this here. You can already, this is Instagram, for example. This is Facebook. This is for Facebook ads. You could do all this. So let me just click Facebook ads, for example. Click Facebook ads, something for Facebook ads. And okay. So we have this already. We have things like this. These are just structures or samples set for you. Now, if you watch most of the Facebook ads, they don't have so much text because of the Facebook rule that the text should not be much. I think it shouldn't take up to two-thirds of your designs. So you keep it just around one-third of the design. So let's assume I want to use this template, or let me see if I have something better. I'm saying something like it's 50% off, but I want to pick something different. We can design, okay. Look at something like this. Though this is pro. Pro means you're going to pay for this. If you're not going to pay for this, we can work with anything and design. So let's just pick this. Let's pick this and see. I want to change this because I was looking for something I can totally change so we can see the way it works. Okay, so I will just come here now. So we'll click as I did last time for all of them, and I will type 50% off. For example. So come under here. You can change this to discount valid till April 2023. So first April 2023. Disclose. Figure. Just click on this and click the plus sign here. See what I'm trying to do. I want it to cover the whole width of this. So it looks a bit balanced. I can make this bold and reduce the font size so it's stays there. You can also align it. If you want to align to the left now, so I can align to the center, which is what it is now. So align to the center, you can drag it to align to it. And that is it. Okay, so I already have shop now. I think that's okay. And then what do I put here? If I move this Let me put here. So let me take away this 30% off and I say, oh, there are watermarks in this. And see watermark. So, oh, it's a pro. We are designing something for pro. Okay, so for pro, as I said, you have some of these features that are watermarked until you pay for them. For example, I don't even really need this. And if I need this, I can write something else on top of it. Well, let me just take it off for now. I don't need this. Now, this is an image here. I don't need this image. What we are sending is something else. Let's assume we are sending back. So watch me now. I just quickly go to Google as a sample. Look for bags, female bags, for example, female leather bags. Searching. You get your own. I just want to use example for what you want to do. So I go to images here. I just simply click on images here, and that gives me different kinds of images. Okay, so I can see different kinds of bags, different kinds of bags. So let's assume I take this, click on this here, click on this here. So I right click on this and I click on save image. Please watch. I'm trying to touch quite a number of things. So when you want to design, you know what you have to import your images. I'll show you something now once we're going to be having an issue with this background. So I'm going to save this. I just follow this email bag. I'm saving it in my download. So I come back to Canva here. I take this off, delete it immediately. I don't need it. And I need to bring that image into my design. So what do? You come to uploads here. On your mobile phone, just look for wherever it is. I think either at the bottom, yes, somewhere at the bottom, you'll be able to upload. You click on upload, then I go to upload files. So in upload files, this is the bag I just downloaded. I click on it, it enters there. You can see it loading here. Once it's done loading, I can just click on it, or I can either drag it into this, or I click on it and it appears. So that's the bag here, but you can see there's a problem. I have this white background or any kind of background here. I need to get this background off to give me an attractive and a professional design. How you see people doing these type of things, this is not right. So I'll show you in 2 seconds. I mean, when we get to the tool we're going to use now, in 2-3 seconds, this background will be off. So watch me. I'm going to show you a tool you're going to use now to always remove backgrounds when you need to. Remove .bg. Please take note of this to help you. If you're somebody who have used Photoshop before, Fireworks, or any advanced graphics tool, you know what it is to remove backgrounds neatly. But watch what this will do. So I say remove .bg. I click on it. This is a very simple tool that will help you. So you click on upload image. Upload image. I'll get that exact image I just downloaded from Google, which I need to use now. Double click on it. It enters a watch now. It shows me the original image. It's bringing up, and in seconds, it's going to remove after loading it, the background, and give me. That is it. This is it. Beautiful training. That is in seconds. All right. So if you want the full image, full HD, I think there's a P for it, best quality and all that. But this is okay, still very good. Just click on the normal download. It's going to download it. You see female BG back, remove BG preview, whatever. You can see it use PNG. We're not in a full graphics class. Where I would have been explaining to you different file formats, extension names, and what is the difference between PNG and JPG. What are the characteristic properties that differentiate both? How and when do you use each for what? So, but quickly, I'll tell you one very important feature or characteristics of PNG images. PNG means portable network graphics. That's the full meaning of that extension. That's the only 5 formats that can be backgroundless. That's the only 5 formats. I mean, image 5 formats that can appear or stay without a background. That's why you saw them convert it straight to PNG. Meaning, anytime you move the background, your best bet to save your image to make sure the background does not remain there is PNG. You saw the image I removed earlier. from here. There was no background there. The bicycle and the like the delivery man. There was no background there. That's what we want to achieve right now. So I've done that. I can just click on this, delete it off. We upload the new file I have, which is somewhere in my downloads. So you can see the PNG file. You can see there's no white background here. So I will click on it. It loads it here again for me. And once it is done, this time I will drag. I click the other time. So I drag it in here. And as you can see, beautiful. There's no background. So I want to stretch it. Take me, please. Whenever you want to stretch an image, try to always stretch from the edges, either the left edge here or the right edge here, the lower right edge here, or the lower left edge here. Don't stretch from the center, please. It doesn't give equidistant stretching or equidistant increase in size. So watch me now. It's just increase perfectly the way it's supposed to be. All right. So one other thing I want to do is this. This background, I'm trying to advertise female bags. We made this structure here. I would have to tweak it a little bit. For females, we need to use more feminine colors. So I'm going to click on this blue and I'm going to start changing to something that will appeal more to females. And let's see. Let me see. Let me try this. Mm, So I can click on this. I just click back on the column to see more colors. I can click on this plus sign. So I could pick like some different shades of this color. Okay, so I could choose to use this. Choose to use this. Then I start editing this image. Let me see what I can do to this image. Let me see. Let me see. Can I change the colors? You see, Canva is not a what? It's very good for graphics, simple graphic design, but Canva is there are some things you want to do. You may need an advanced editor. Okay, so I think I was picking the wrong thing. This is what I wanted to pick. This is what I wanted to pick. So yeah, it's fine. It was the bag I was picking earlier. So this background, the blue there, I want to change them. Change them. Let me see if I can get something else. Something else. Let me move this bag away first. So I can select them one by one. This is the first one I selected. This is the second one. There are different layers there. Uh, Click on the next layer. So you see, I'm trying to give it a blend to get close to this main thing. So I think it will be better if it is lighter. So, or let me change the blue. There's a blue mixing it up there. There's a blue mixing it up there. Just a minute. So change this blue to something. In what I did just to make it brighter. But I need it to be further brighter. So let me take this go to make it slow. Test 22, I need to change this blue. Change it. blue, this to this, that's better. So I change this to the third one, and this also change it. Click on it. You can see there are two colors. One is at the back, one is at the front. So I'm changing both colors so I get the effect I want. So I've added. So let me just leave this like this first and put this back now. So the contrast is coming out better. But from what I'm seeing, I still need to make it as bright as possible. To make that background brighter than it is now. So take the first one again, come down here. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I mistakenly clicked add page. This is what I was talking about at that time. So other than that page, you can do many designs in one place, but I don't need this. I just click on delete here. It was nice that's happened. Delete and it's gone. So I can take this back away again. So I really need to get this to be lighter. I need to be lighter. The lighter it is, the better the image that bag will come out. Now I can take this bag and you can see color of the bag it looks like it's popping out better in the eyes because I'm placing it on a lighter background. That is a simple design technique. Contrast. Contrast means when you have in terms of lightness and darkness, two two different layers on each other. So take for example, the background is light, the bag is dark, the color of the bag is dark. That's a simple way to say it. So you have something dark, place it on a light background. You have a dark background, place something light on it. The same thing you did on this text. This pink here is a bit dark, and you have white here. That gives you full contrast. So this blue seems to be going off this. So I can just click on this with blends with it's one of the colors we have here, which most likely will be the red or pink. So I'll put this, and there's a blue background here. So what anything you want, just go close to it. Once you see selection, click on it, and it will change it for you. Okay, so I better use white for that. Let's see. So click on color again. Okay, now look at this. I'm trying to do something. I want this button to pop out, but it seems it's not giving me what I want. So what do? I flip the colors. So I change this one now to the pink itself. Click on the white. Let me just select it still be there. I mean the text. Let me change that one to white. So you see the way we design we are testing. Now this is supposed to give me the shape I need, but now the button looks like it has disappeared. So this is not really giving me what I want. Yes. So doing now. So I can use this arrow here to undo. Undo. Okay, so it's back now to where I want to bring on. Let's see. Click on this. Let's see if I can get something dark. Still use the light form of this. Okay. Just like a shade, but not totally white. So it still shows me the embossment of the bottom. All right, so done. I'm done with this. Um, I'm done with this. I'm cutting what I want. So you can use this, for example, to run your Facebook ad. And this, the text here is not much. This is the bag here, 50% now. So shop now, you can come under here. This is text. Text, click on text. You can come under here, get add a subheading, and bring this subheading down here. And we call this www dot stores.com or Becky Marks, whatever. Let's leave that Becky Stores. So I just change that, select all, change it to like white. You see, you mustn't use too many colors. You mustn't use too much colors. Just few colors that will give you what you want. That's it. So I'm done with this. This, apart from Facebook, this can be a flyer. Let me remove the boldness there. This is a bit. This can give you, you can share this, you can, whatever you want. Just look at it, cool design. So I'm done with this. I click on share, come down to download. Remember, I can use my PNG and I click on download here. Downloading. Once it is done, it's done. That's it. 50% off. So I right click on it and I open or show in folder which tell you where it is located on your system. So I click on open and you see it very soon. That's it. You can copy, paste it, share it, um, give it to users, whoever. Use it for Facebook posts. You can take flyer. So it's pretty much the same thing you do for almost everything on Canva. Once you have the design concepts, what you need to do, just apply it in this way. So that's it. Very new design. See the background. Sweet. Everything off. This is what we want. Okay. So thank you so much. If you come to this point, I want to do practice. What you're going to do, you're going to do have at least 3 different designs. Pick them over 3 different designs, submit them, post them on the group. So talk more about this later. All right. Thank you so much. Make sure you practice so you don't forget what you are learning. Thank you and bye.